Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Sauce. It's the backup channel backing Celeb up and bringing you all the breaking news. Check this out. Everybody's favorite android robot, Elon Musk, is catching a whole lot of heat online because he insinuated that Bronny James's cardiac arrest was caused by the COVID-19 vaccine. In response to a post by Chief Nerd that said, quote, "Yesterday while practicing, Bronny James suffered a cardiac arrest. Medical staff was able to treat Bronny and take him to the hospital. He's now in stable condition and no longer in ICU. We ask for respect and privacy for the James family, and we will update the media when there's more information." End quote. Elon Musk responded by saying, quote, "We cannot ascribe everything to the vaccine, but by the same token, we cannot ascribe nothing." End quote. Listen, what I want to know is does Elon Musk have Bronny James's medical charts? I mean, how in the world did he go from hearing that Bronny James had a cardiac arrest to all of a sudden making the leap to associating it with the vaccine? Stop it, people. Let Bronny's doctors do their jobs. I understand that everybody's a medical doctor now because they read a few paragraphs on WebMD, but I mean, give it a break. Give it a break. Do not just start jumping to conclusions, because even though cardiac arrest in people under a certain age is very rare, it does happen, and it can happen for different reasons. And that's why people go to the hospital to have tests run so they can find out what the specific reason is that they had the cardiac arrest. Listen, this is what I think. I think that people like Elon Musk need to stop trying to equate everything that goes wrong with the vaccine. I mean, they're like, my car broke down, it's the vaccine. The price of eggs went up, it's the vaccine. I went to the hair salon to get a perm, and my perm ain't come out straight. You know, it's the vaccine. Give it a break, people, and wait for the test results. And you know what? When those results come back, we might find out that it was related to the vaccine. Or they might say that he was playing basketball during one of the hottest days in the history of the world. Or it might be congenital. We don't know, so there's no need to jump to conclusions. Listen, let me know what you think about Elon Musk insinuating that Bronny James's cardiac arrest was caused by the COVID-19 vaccine. Let me know what you think in the comments. Now check it out. MC Shan is not happy with Nas, and he's calling him out on the internet because MC Shan feels that Nas should have put him on to one of these 50th anniversary to hip hop concerts. Check out what your boy MC Shan had to say.
One time for your mind, two times for your soul. It's your man, Sizzle. Check this out. I'm sitting here hearing that Nas is doing these motherfucking 50th anniversary shows, right? Nas, if you doing 50th anniversary shows and you ain't holla at your man, let me tell you something, my nigga. Don't never mention my motherfucking name again. Don't put my name in your mouth about nothing, nigga. See, I'm not one of them niggas that's fucking glorified by niggas with money. I couldn't give a fuck how much money a nigga got. Nigga, you put your pants on one leg at a time like me, nigga. I ain't glorified by the shit you have. But I'm looking at it like this, nigga. If you getting niggas money on the 50th of hip-hop and you glorify me and say, yo, Shan, this, and you ain't call me and say, yo, Shan, I see what you doing, nigga, but nigga, I done did a show with you, motherfucker. You understand? But if you ain't call me and that whole roster is full, nigga, don't never mention my motherfucking name. Because guess what? I don't need Nas motherfucking accolades to make me who the fuck I am. I made me who the fuck I am before you was who you are. Alright? It's just because I was in the fucking portion of hip-hop and I was the motherfucking I ain't got the money you got. But I'ma get it. One way or another, but I don't need to motherfucking have no accolades from a nigga that fucking put on 50th for hip-hop shows and don't call his man and say, and I'm not even your man like that. You dig what I'm saying? I'm motherfucking a nigga that motherfucking was part of whatever. I ain't gonna say we hung out and all that shit, nigga, you were too young. But if you putting on shit like this and you don't holler at your man and say, yo, I got a check for you, nigga, don't say my name no more, my nigga, cause you ain't, I deal on loyalty. I don't give a fuck about your money. You understand? If you ain't loyal, nigga, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Nigga, we could do whatever the fuck it has to be done, however it has to be done. but I'm a loyal ass nigga. And if you want to mention my name and you don't want to be loyal to a nigga like that and say, yo, let me put some money and feed this nigga's kid, fuck you, nigga.
Listen, I love me some MC Shan, but can somebody please tell MC Shan that you cannot simultaneously ask somebody to do you a favor and say that you don't need them at the same time. And then you can't say that somebody's supposed to be loyal to you because they're your boy, and then say, but I don't really know you like that. Here's my thing. If MC Shan wanted to have this conversation with Nas, then MC Shan should have called Nas directly, because there are certain things that don't need to be out on the internet. Listen, let me know what you think about MC Shan calling Nas out on social media. Let me know what you think in the comments. And while you're down there leaving a comment, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Now, peep this. I don't know if you know this or not, but NBA YoungBoy done went out and got himself a cat, and he named his cat Neon. And then, after he got the cat, he created an Instagram account for the cat, and the cat has been posting some very interesting things. As a matter of fact, Neon made a post the other day that has a whole bunch of NBA YoungBoy's fans concerned. Neon said, quote, "It's me, Neon. I've been seeing a lot. My dad's so unhealthy it's scary. Even his mental. He blows his money making people smile who don't care to see the signs that's literally in their face. 20 Xanax a day. Please help. P.S. My bowl Celine and my first Birkin bag on the way. But what really matters is him." End quote. Listen, aside from the fact that NBA YoungBoy got me over here quoting a cat, when somebody makes a cry for help, it's important that the people in their social circle get to them to get them some help right away. But when a person makes a meow for help, that means you better get there pronto. I mean, the people who know NBA YoungBoy should be knocking on his door right now. And if he doesn't open it up, knock that door down. I mean, for real, this right here is an emergency situation, because when the cat tells you that NBA is doing 20 Xanax, then NBA needs to be in rehabilitation. And let me tell you something, if we turn around and find out that that little kitty cat was online crying wolf, then NBA YoungBoy still needs mad help. You know why? Because you don't allow your little kitty cat to jump on Instagram and play about mental health. Listen, let me know what you think about NBA YoungBoy's cat Neon jumping on Instagram and saying that NBA YoungBoy's dropping 20 Xannies a day and that he needs help. Let me know what you think in the comments. Now, peep this. Not only have they cloned Tyrone, but apparently they may have also cloned Kanye West too, because recently there have been sightings of a fake Kanye running around in LA. And I mean, this dude is getting into all the parties. He's got on the hot behind leather pants in the summer, he's got on the ratty tatty sweatshirt, and he's got on them dark shades too. Listen, I'm just telling you this because if you happen to be at a party and you run into Kanye West, I want you to know that it might not be the real thing, baby. Now check it out. The other day, Keke Palmer did an interview, and during the interview, she started talking about how when she was young, her parents never spoke to her about sexuality. Therefore, she never felt the need to talk to them about her sexuality. So, she never told her parents that she swings both ways. Check out what your girl Keke Palmer had to say.
There is a unsaid thing that can make you feel you know what I mean? And because I always like guys too, I was kind of like, well, we don't have to talk about it. You know what I mean? So it's because I like guys too, it was that's just another little extra thing that, no one really has to know about. I don't really have to live out it. And then when I was around, I think I felt that way or had those thoughts, I think, very young, right? Like as a kid, when you first start thinking about liking. And then I think at 12 or 13, they started coming back as a teenager, when you really start kind of getting into your groove. And I kind of was like, oh, well, no, I'll push it to the side, But by the time I was 17, 18, I was kind of I want to explore my life. I want to stop judging, overthinking my thoughts or feeling like this isn't something that I can explore.
Well, Keke went on to say that she definitely did her exploring, and even though it wasn't open for discussion in the household, her parents realized what kind of free spirit she was, and they actually didn't care what she was doing or who she was doing as long as she was happy doing what she was doing. Listen, people, you gotta talk to your kids about sexuality. I don't care how uncomfortable it may be, you gotta talk to your children. Because if you don't do it, they're gonna learn God knows what, God knows where. And for real, you gotta tell these kids something more than like the stork drops the baby off on the porch. Cause it's our responsibility as adults to guide these children into healthy relationships. Listen, let me know what you think about Keke Palmer saying that sexuality was something that was never discussed in her household. So, because her parents ain't discuss it, she ain't feel the need to discuss it. And up into a certain age, she didn't feel the need to tell them that she swings both ways. Let me know what you think in the comments. And hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celebrity news. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Peace.